Um, so moving forward to what we really want to talk about today, because we don't have all night, even though I may want to. Now I have 27 minutes of show, so for those of you who are joining me for the first time, or if you're watching this on YouTube, I tend to blab on the first, 10, 15 minutes. It's a bad habit. I always have a fear that I'm unable to fill the 27 minutes. But next thing I know, I'm 13 minutes, 14 minutes into it, and I feel that I haven't really started on what I have to talk about. So let's just fast forward to a few things. I've been told, and I thought it was a really wise saying, that the number one mental disease in the world is poverty. And I don't want to make light of people that are poor. I myself don't have a lot of money, but it has been told to me, and I thought it makes sense, that poverty is a mindset more than a condition. And if you can change your mindset, you can be out of poverty. If you can take charge and be able to make yourself feel that, or first of all, believe that poverty is a choice, and so is riches. And if you can take that first step, you're on your way to coming out of poverty. And what I want to do today with hypnosis is a technique that I've learned. Well, a technique that I've been using, not just learned, and a technique that I've been modifying and have been using it for the last few weeks, called a money pool, energy pool. I thought it would be perfect for a session like this on public television, and using this technique, I don't want to get too much into my personal business. For those of you who know me for a while would know that I play the stock market, and I also have a few businesses that are going. And since May and April-ish, or since March to like August, things haven't been going so well. And I find myself stuck in like a rut, right? And this feeling of stuck have been persisting, and it is kind of like my fault that I allow myself to stuck in that feeling. But from like February, March, all the way until like late August or early September, I've been kind of stuck in a rut, and that kind of stuck feeling manifested into situations where where my bank account has been drawing down, and I feel like I was bleeding out of my wallet, and manifested conditions that are inducive to poverty. But since I have been doing this technique since early September, I find myself trading a lot better. Well, there are circumstances that enable me to trade better, but those are also circumstances that one may argue was manifested, and I was at the right place at the right time. And my online sales have been going very well. And I haven't really done a lot differently, but then people just seems to be buying things off my website. And I also have like a eBay store, like an Etsy store. I haven't sold anything for like a few months, and all of a sudden in the last month, people have been buying T-shirts and stuff off my store, and like those shirts I thought have no business being on sale anyways. I was going to take them down and wear them to the gym, but people have been buying them, and they've been sending me good feedback. So let me share with you this technique, right? It is to pull energy from all the way around the universe. And just to become a money magnet. So we only have 10 more minutes, so let's just get straight to it. So the idea is that you are an energy being, and all money is a force of energy. And to be good with money is not to just hold on to your money. is to able to spend it wisely and spend it to help your well-being and spend it to get you out of bad situations and spend the money in a way to make you feel happy and make you feel secure so that you can be in a mental position to attract more money. And so we don't have a lot of time, so let's just move this very quickly. So everybody just take this moment and just focus on the center of my palm right here. So we're just going to do a close your eyes and a guided meditation kind of thing. I know the word hypnosis is very intimidating, so maybe a guided meditation is better. At no point you're going to lose consciousness. At any time you feel your life, or if anything needs your attention, maybe let's not put in extreme cases, or maybe when you need to stand up or something to do certain things, you'll find yourself being able to make the correct decisions to carry out whatever that you need to do. So hypnosis is not sleep. At no point would you be passed out. And if you can just follow your eyes and just follow along, it will work just as well. So we'll focus all your attention to the center of my palm. I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. And when I reach number 1, I would like you to just close your eyes and let your mind drift. Take a deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes and let your mind drift. And it is totally up to you to let yourself drift as much as you want. For those of you who would like to keep your eyes open, you're perfectly welcome to do so. You can look at the television screen, or you can find a spot on the wall or on the floor. You can look at that. That is fine. Now, for those of you with your eyes closed, or even with your eyes open, I want you to just imagine yourself surrounded by a energy field. Some call this an aura. Let's not get into the technical aspect of the word, but just picture yourself surrounded by, encased, as let's say, with a warm glow of energy around you. Now, this glow could be in color white or yellow or green. Just whatever the first color that comes to you is the best. You don't really have to make a decision on what color it is. Now, I want you to extend your energy field. See if you can push your energy without really trying to the walls around you if you're sitting in a room. That's right. Maybe you can feel yourself touching one end of the wall and stretching your arm to touch the other end of the wall. Remember, this is in an energy field. You are experiencing your own energy. So size and time and physical reality at this point doesn't really matter. And just feel your leg extends. And just, your leg doesn't have to be physically extending, but just feel the energy of your feet extending into the floor. All the way down to the earth. Maybe 5 feet, maybe 10 feet beneath you, or could be further down. Now just feel the energy on the top of your head extend, touching your ceiling. Now extending off into the roof. That's right. Good. And just feel your energy field reaching on top of the roof and far beyond. You don't have to see beyond the roof, you just have to feel the energy expanding on and on and on. And just feel your arms and your body expanding all the way, touching your street corner now. All the way touching to maybe a light post. You can imagine your street corner, right? And the other arm touching the other end of street corner. You could imagine yourself as this giant that touching everywhere, or you could picture yourself as two of you, one of you touching one end, the other touching the other end. Or there could be many of you touching every end of this town, in every end of your block. That's right. And just feel the energy from your entire neighborhood. Maybe there's trees, maybe there are really intelligent people around you, or maybe there are stray animals, or like kept animals in your neighbor's house. When your mind and your energy field touches another animal, I think that is the most precious thing, because animals are spiritual beings, and when their energy merges, you can feel this calm and blissful feeling that touches you back. Or you can touch all the plants or trees in your neighborhood. Now just feel this energy glowing further and further and further out, right? Feel your energy touching maybe in New York, touching the Statue of Liberty. The other end, you're extending to Seattle, maybe you're touching the Space Needle. It doesn't have to take a particular shape, this is your energy field. Just use your imagination, anything goes in this world. Now maybe like one end of your body could merge with the Nordic light, the aurora. It doesn't season and time doesn't matter, or the other end could extend through time, through the first people that landed in North America. Maybe go through further in time, Now just feel your entire energy flowing out into the universe. That's right. Now remember, money is also an energy, right? You can imagine all your energy as in money, and everywhere you touch it draws on the money energy from that part of the world or that part of the universe. You can feel your energy extended to the end of the galaxy, or the end of, the edge of the universe, all the way to the event horizon. You could be the size of a galaxy or the size of a grain of dust. That's right. So now just feel yourself pulling the energy back into you now. It could happen really quickly, or it could happen very slowly. Whatever pace you want, that is fine. And just feel all the energy pulling back into your body. Remember, don't hold on to the energy now. Let the energy flow through your body, from the bottom up, all the way up through the crown of your head, and from the top of your head all the way through to your feet and fingers. And feel this energy flows from one of your hands through your arm to the other hand, and through the other hand back to where the hand came from. And you can just feel yourself surrounded by this vortex of energy. This energy could be healing, money, success. Just take this few seconds and experience this flow of energy throughout you, on and on and on. That's right. I'm going to count from 1 to 10. When I reach number 10, you come back to this room, and you can allow this energy to continue to flow through you, on and on and on, forever and ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Well, this is all the time we have for tonight. Join us next week, CCTV Channel 9, Cambridge.